Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
And thankfully that event specifically is indoors tomorrow because we are under a 31 alert day today and again tomorrow.
And again tomorrow, yeah. More of the same heat we've seen basically this entire week coming our way on Saturday. I am ready for fall.
Yes.
I think we all are at this point. We'll get there soon enough, and it is going to feel more like fall next week. But the next couple of days, today and tomorrow, remain on the high end as far as the heat is concerned. 31 alert days for the rest of this week and heading into Saturday with those highs expected to remain in the upper 90s tomorrow and the heat index that could climb upwards of 110 as we begin this upcoming weekend. We will get some improvement by Sunday. I'll show you that here in a minute. But as far as today is concerned, we have reached triple digits with those actual temperatures in Muscle Shoals, 100 the high so far this afternoon. That's the second time this year Muscle Shoals specifically has reached the century mark, and that's where we stand right now. Northwest wind is light, dew points in the low 70s. It feels like 110, the actual temperature right at 100. Meanwhile, Huntsville at 96, feeling like 109. Fayetteville 95 with the heat index of 107. No matter where you look, it is scorching hot, and it's going to stay that way for the next couple of hours here. An excessive heat warning for the counties in pink and a heat advisory for the counties in orange continues until 8 o'clock this evening. Everyone will flip over to a heat advisory later tonight and through most of the day on Saturday. Here's what's ahead for us this evening. Heat index values in Huntsville and surrounding communities stay in the triple digits through 7 o'clock this evening and then remaining in the 90s all the way through late this evening. The actual temperatures will fall to the 80s starting at 7 o'clock. Back to tomorrow, your highs will be in the mid to upper 90s, 98 in Huntsville, 97 in Athens, and 99 in Muscle Shoals. When we factor in that humidity, which will be slightly lower tomorrow compared to today, we'll see those heat index values peak at as high as 110. Some of you could see those numbers as high as 105. And then we do get some relief on Sunday. Not quite as hot with the actual temperatures. Humidity not looking quite as bad. Should see those heat index values peak at 100, which is at least better than it's been these past several days. 31 triple Doppler free of rain for the time being. And it is now looking like most, if not all of us, are going to stay dry as we head into this evening. Perhaps a brief shower around the shoals, but otherwise not seeing a whole lot for rain as far as this evening is concerned. The rain chances do pick up a little bit this weekend. We'll start with Saturday, where after a dry morning, some pop-up showers and storms are possible. And then we could see a cluster of storms move out of Tennessee and head toward the Tennessee River area as we head toward dinner time and early evening. With those, there will be a threat for some damaging straight line winds, at least briefly, with those storms tomorrow. Sunday looks like it will be a bit more widespread with the storm coverage, and there will be at least somewhat of a threat for severe weather, with damaging wind once again being the primary concern. Now, we're not expecting a widespread severe event, not necessarily a high-end event. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center doesn't even have us under a risk for Sunday. They do have us in a level 1 out of 5 risk for Saturday for that damaging wind concern. Either way, heavy downpours, brief gusty winds, and lightning will be our main concerns during the daytime on Sunday. And then on Monday, one last round of scattered showers and storms expected. This time looks to favor areas east of I-65 and south of the Tennessee River more so than areas farther to the north and west. We should see the rain clear out as we head into the middle of this week, and the cooler air is going to move in at that time as well. 10-day forecast shows our highs down to the 80s beginning Monday, staying put there the entire work week next week. Less humidity is going to lead to lows in the 60s from Monday night all the way through Thursday night next week. It's going to be a really nice stretch heading our way there by the middle of next week. Maybe not necessarily the middle of fall weather, but a little peak at that, with those lows dropping to the low 60s by next Thursday morning.